YouTube. Yo. It's your boy G-Man the Trucker here. I'm going to try to speak a little loud. I know someone said in my previous video that they couldn't hear me. The sound quality was bad. And I do apologize. It's probably going to be bad again today. Unfortunately, where I'm at, I'm inside a warehouse setting and they're doing processing right now, so there's a lot of machines behind me and in front of me that are running. Plus you got forklift drivers going up and down, so I apologize, but I'm doing the best I can. I can't always pull out the camera and just start filming, you know what I mean? They're sticklers on that, so I gotta pull it out whenever I can get an opportunity to. This is the only opportunity I got to really pull it out, so I apologize. Just bear with me on that. But I'm gonna try to speak up as much as I possibly can. Hold on a second. I'm just watching this shit. So I try to speak up as much as I can. Now, this video right here I want to talk about is local drivers again. And one of the sacrifices that you might have to make as a local driver. Not always the case, but sometimes. When you start out, you're making a transition from over the road or regional to becoming a local driver. A lot of times you have to start out working nights. Now that may not always be the case, because there are some companies out there that only run during the day. Like your beverage companies like Pepsi Cola and Coca-Cola, your beer companies, your ice companies, construction companies, your cycling companies and refuge companies. A lot of them run during the day. Some will run at night, but it's very seldom. A lot of them run during the day. So if you get with one of those, then you probably have the opportunity to run in the day shift. But on the flip side, if you happen to get with a trucking company, a local trucking company, and they operate 24/7, chances are you're going to start off running a night shift. Let me tell you why that is. Reason being is because a lot of the day shifts are taken up. And if a spot opens up, it usually goes to the senior driver there that, who might be on a night shift and been waiting for a day shift to pop open. That's usually who's going to get it. You're not going to get it, more than likely. They're not going to let somebody who's a rookie. And when I say a rookie, I don't mean as rookie as far as you just started learning how to drive. I mean as a rookie as far as just joining the company. They're not going to let you trump over somebody who's been there 10, 20, 30 plus years, who's been waiting for a day shift to open up. You know what I mean? For Christ's sakes, usually that's the reason why most people get off the road, right? They get a local job so they can be at home more with the family. So, of course, everybody would like to be at home at night, laying next to their significant other, seeing their kids at sporting events and having dinner with their family. So, of course, they want the day shift. So, that's what I said. If they're already working nights and then you come along and then a day shift opens up, they're probably going to take you. You're going to stay in the nights. As for me, since I got off the road, every trucking job I had has been at night, which to me doesn't really bother me, because even when I was OTR, I always preferred to drive at night. To me, it's just less stressful. There's no traffic on the road. There's no people, no maniacs, no cars, nothing to deal with. You can get from point A to point B rather quickly and without any issues, without any problems. So I don't mind running at night. My first local gig was I was working for a carrier where they did Walmart dedicated. So I did that, and for about 6 months. And I tried to get on a day shift over there, but it just wasn't happening. There was too many drivers in line waiting for a day shift, so it wasn't happening. Then after that, where did I go? Oh, I went to Panera Bread, where none of our drivers work day shift. For the simple fact that any of you guys have ever been to a Panera Bread and you're familiar with Panera Bread, you know that most of their restaurants are in shopping plazas. You know, and we had 48 feet trailers. You know, nobody, even with a 48, 42, whatever, nobody wants to try to maneuver that inside no damn shopping plaza all the time. You know what I mean? So to eliminate the risk, we always ran at night. Unless there was an emergency, and we had to run during the day, but we always ran at night. Then when I came over here, I always ran at night. So it don't really bother me too much. I guess for me, it's kind of a benefit because, my wife works at night too. So, I mean, my kids are at home, but my kids are damn near grown. You know what I mean? They're older. I don't have any babies at home. All my kids are 17 to 24. So I don't have no little babies at home. So it kind of works out for me. We both work at night. Although she goes to work before me and gets off before me, but for the most part, when I get home in the morning, she's pretty much there for me to lay next to. So, that's the benefit where it works out for me. But I'm going to keep this short, sweet, because, I'm just waiting for them to finish processing this so I can take this last little bit of runs I got out of here. And I'm headed to the house. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning, and I've been here since last night. So yeah, like I said, I run the night shift, and I'll be doing some overtime. That's another thing, about local. Sometimes, you don't always, your day, it's kind of hard to plan your day. You don't always work the way you want to. You know what I mean? When you OTR, you can kind of set yourself up the way you want to move throughout your day and how you want to do your run, all that. When you're local, it's a whole different ball game. There's always been a way it's planned. Those are the consequences. You gotta take it as it goes. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Until next time, it's your boy G-Man the Trucker, signing out. Peace, and God bless.